Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Turntable Tarot, where I tune into you and you tune into me, where the tables always fucking turn. My name is Ari. I am your interpreter for this 23rd day of November. It is Thanksgiving week, so happy Thanksgiving if you're in the United States. Thank you for all the liking, the sharing, the thumbs up, the subscribing. It really helps circulate the video. We're trying to create a Turntable Tarot community, which takes a very long fucking time, so I'm going to keep at it if you'll keep at it with me. If the sign of Virgo is in any placement in your birth chart, look it up. You can go to astro-seek.com and look up your birth chart and see where your Virgo placements are. If it's in your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, the cusp, Jupiter, Saturn, Pluto, anywhere you have Virgo placements, especially if you have a stellium, which is a lot of Virgo in placements, this is probably your reading. If it does not resonate, it may not be your reading. If it does resonate, great. If parts of it resonate and some parts of it don't, it may not have happened yet, so set those parts aside. Cross-watchers are welcome. For those of you that don't know what cross-watcher means if you're dating a Virgo and you want to know what's going on with the Virgo, then you watch the Virgo reading even though you're a Capricorn. That's what cross-watcher means. Let's see, what else have I got to say here? We're going to be using some tried and true decks tonight. We're going to start with the Heart's Hidden Secret Oracle, which is about love and romance. Spirit likes to focus on what Spirit likes to focus on. I don't know the collective, they do, but I've meditated on the Virgo collective and feeling a very, very balanced energy. Very, very grounded. Very earthy. Much like Virgo. I know that sounds cliche, but Virgos are very also analytical and sometimes a bit pessimistic, if you will. But this is the Virgo collective, so that's what we are focusing on. I have been drawn to the amethyst just now for Virgo. Also drawn to my trusty labradorite wand. These are the crystals that we will be using. And also to black tourmaline for protection. Alright, so we'll pull 3 cards from the Heart's Hidden Secret Oracle, which will give us a couple of details, the narrative about what you're going through in your situation. We'll pull 3 cards from the White Witch Tarot, which will identify the protagonist energy, the energy that's in your favor, that's working well with you. The antagonist energy, which is the energy that's in the reverse, kind of like what you need to be working with differently. And also the unified energy, which is the most likely outcome or goal for your situation and what you're dealing with. The tarot will pull the theme, the truth, the direction, what's behind the truth and where the direction leads to, and from the bottom of the deck with the Morgan Greer. And on the flip, which is where we'll clarify, we'll take flipper cards from the smaller version of the Morgan Greer. At the end, I will pull an oracle card from the Ascended Masters to see what Virgoans can do to remain in their highest polarity. And also, I will pull a card from Wisdom of the Oracle, this highly respected deck, and read from the book for your best advice. All right, we are shuffling the deck for Virgo. When I get a body rush off your card, that's how I know it's your card. So thank you for being patient with me while I shuffle. These readings tend to be a little bit longer because of it. For Virgo, thank you, Spirit, Major Tums. We are shuffling the deck for Virgo. Virgo. Running, ghosting, disappearing, and invisible. Okay. For Virgo. Virgo. Memories, reminiscing, dwelling, and bittersweet. Oh, what's at the bottom of the deck? thinking, missing you, craving, and desiring. Okay, that's all very something. Now remember, this is for the collective. So take what resonates and put aside what doesn't, because it may not have happened yet, or it may have happened in the past. You know what resonates and what doesn't. What is in the protagonist energy for Virgo? What is the energy that's working well with them? Thank you, Spirit, Major Tums. The Empress. Very much Virgo in card. That's about creation. What is in the antagonist position for Virgo? Thank you, Spirit, Major Times. The antagonist position for Virgo. The Emperor. We got the Empress and the Emperor out on the table. These are divine counterparts. This is about dominion. This is about power. And what is in the unified energy? What is the most likely outcome or goal that Virgo is after? What's the energy that will overcome for Virgo? Virgo? Yes. The Lovers. Gemini energy. Okay. The Emperor, the Empress, the Lovers. Hello. Divine counterparts here. For those of you that don't know what divine counterparts mean, that is the masculine and the feminine coming together as one. The Empress is the highest, feminine energy in the deck, and the Emperor is the highest masculine energy in the deck. And the Lovers meet in between. For Virgo? No. All right, Spirit, what is the theme for Virgo? Thank you, Spirit, Major Tums. What is the theme for Virgo? Virgo. The Eight of Pentacles. This is a card of working on it. Working hard. What's the truth for Virgo? No. Yes. You got the Emperor again. It's about power and dominion. Hang on a second, Virgo. Okay. It's about power and dominion. Sorry, I had a hair in my mouth. What is the direction of the Emperor? Is that for Virgo? No. For Virgo. The Eight of Swords. Okay, what's behind the Emperor? Too many cards. What's between the Eight of Pentacles and the Emperor? What's behind the truth here? Thank you, Spirit, Major Toms. Whoa. The Six of Swords. Rowing your boat into some calmer waters and working on it to gain some power. And what is the direction of the Eight of Swords? Where does the Eight of Swords lead to? Virgo? The Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Page of Rods. Wondering, curiosity. Thus far in the reading, that is what is at the bottom of the deck. Hair in my mouth. All right, let's see. Let me look at this for just a second, Virgo, please. Okay, Virgo, I feel like you're in a relationship. I don't feel like it's a bad one, but it might be in the lulls a little bit. Like, you may be missing and reminiscing about more times when you felt visible to this person. Like maybe your lives have just gotten so busy that it's like, thanks, see, I'm out the door. Or just not a bad relationship, but you just want a little more intimacy in your relationship. I don't think you've been ghosted. I think that you just feel like, you know, maybe we've been together for a while and you're reminiscing and dwelling on when the times were new. So you want to create this new passion again with the Empress here. You feel like you're out of your power a little bit. But we've got the Emperor in the reverse, because this is in the reverse, which means you're out of your power a little bit, which is where you're feeling like you're dwelling. But we've also got it upright, don't forget. And you want to create more passion with your lover. We've got Virgo, we've got Aries, we've got Gemini, Aries. Virgo, you're working a lot. You're working a lot, and you might be spreading yourself a little bit too thin, which is maybe why sometimes you may feel invisible to your partner. Maybe you are working yourself too thin. Hang on, let me adjust my chair. Okay. You're working a lot at your job. You're working a lot on your relationship. You're working a lot. Your attention is in a lot of different places. But while you're where your attention flows, your intention grows. So be careful where you're putting your intention, because whatever it is that you're working on, you're going to get results. Right? Isn't that how it works? Now, the truth of it is the Emperor. And we had the Emperor up here, remember again. So, you want the power of the lovers back in full force. Because you miss it. You're ready to add that spark back to your relationship. And you're kind of stuck in your head about it because you know that this person loves you and you know that you love them. But sometimes you get stuck reminiscing about the past and wondering how you can make the future a good future, where the scales are balanced, where there is equal give and take. With the Page of Rods here, the Page of Rods is the card of curiosity. It's the card of having something to offer. So you've got ideas about what it is that you can do to spice up your relationship. And these ideas that you're having, you should go ahead and go with them because they're going to be successful with the Six of Wands here. This is a card of success. We can see the laurel wreath. The card before it is the Five of Wands, which is the conflict. This is the Six of Wands, which is the victory. As we can see, all 6 wands are upright. The Page of Cups is here, and the Page of Cups looks a little bit sad. Again, with this reminiscing and the dwelling. So you are hoping that the fish pops out again and the stars align to avoid a heartbreak. Like I said, I feel like you're already in a relationship. I don't feel like it's that rocky. I don't feel like there's third party. But I do feel like, you know, it hurts you a little bit to feel invisible in your relationship. With the Eight of Pentacles being here and you working so hard, you need to take a rest. You're overdoing it. We can see this guy's lying down, right? He's taking a break in his suit of armor. Which means he's still up to battle, but he's taking a rest. So you need to take a rest a little bit on this fear that you may even lose this person. Maybe not lose them, but maybe lose the magic in your relationship. You're holding on to everything you got with it. You're not letting go because you know that it's of value. Pentacles are of value. These are the suit of coins. So you're holding on to your money. You're holding on to your partner. You're holding on to everything that makes this valuable to you. It's a win with the Ace of Cups. You got the Ace of Cups and the Lovers. And the Emperor and the Empress. So this is true love. There's not a lot of drama here. But what you want is for the cup to overflow. You want it to overflow, and you want to come in with the Queen of Rods energy, which is the fiery, magical energy that transforms normal things into magical mystery moments. Now, you're both fruitful. You see, the grapes, the money, the bird. You're both fruitful, so you both have brought something to the table that's made this relationship worth it. You've planted seeds. You've been together for a while. You've planted seeds, and the card of marriage and higher level of commitment is right here with the Hierophant. We got a lot of major arcana here. So this does have the potential to go all the way. King of Cups is here to say you love this person. And they love you back. And here you are, Virgo, as the Queen of Pentacles, keeping it grounded, keeping it stable, holding it down. And by doing so, that makes the judgment call. That reinforces the power of this relationship. All right, let's get to the flip. Too many cards. All right, can you show me what it is that Virgo is working so hard on with the Eight of Pentacles? Ah, you're working on being open and honest with your lines of communication with the Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords is ready to listen, but she only accepts the truth. So you're one way. You don't have no multiple sides. You're honest, you're hardworking, and you're faithful. And you're hoping that this honesty and this hard work and this faithfulness rows you into calmer waters. See, we see the swords in the boat, but the boat isn't sinking. And you're hoping that the fruits of your labor bring power back into the relationship. That's what you're in your fucking head about. What is the Page of Rods so curious about? Is that for Virgo? Yes, it is. The Page of Rods is curious if whether or not you are being led and guided by your intuition. And I know this is on the Page of Rods because he's the curious one. He's the one that wants to spice things up. But you're going to have to go within, because it's not outside of your relationship. It's inside of your relationship. Whatever it is you're looking to add to it, it's inside of the relationship. And don't forget, with the Six of Wands here, it's victorious. Why is the Page of Cups here? Whoa. Virgo? No. Virgo? No. Virgo? Yes. The Page of Cups is here because we've got the Nine of Rods here. You are defending what is yours. That's your fish and ain't nobody else gonna get it. Now, we've got the Star card, which is the card of hope and faith. But why is the Three of Swords here? I don't need to clarify that. You're hoping, and this is the card of hope and faith. Hope and faith. You're hoping to avoid any kind of drama in your relationship. That's why you've taken a rest, or you need to take a rest. Because if you don't and you work too hard and you hold on to everything you got, it will create drama because you've got this Ace of Cups ready to be offered to you. But if you're stuck working too hard, you may miss it. On the Seven of Pentacles, what kind of seeds have been planted? Okay, two cards just popped out, and they're for you. I can feel them. The Ace of Rods. This is new passion. You have planted the seeds of new passion. And you used your intuition to do it with the High Priestess here. The High Priestess knows all. So you know your partner very well. You know what it takes, not only in the bedroom, but in the family room, in the living room, in the workroom, in the garage, wherever it is that the two of you spend the most of your time, in the car, wherever. You know what it takes to keep them happy. And you know when, where, and how to give it to them. Just saying. Could you show me the Hierophant, please? I'm being led to look at the bottom of the deck, the Sun. The Hierophant wants you to know that the sun is going to shine on the two of you. This is a higher level of commitment. We've also got the moon, which is a reflection of the sun, which is the things in your relationship that maybe you're stuck in your head about will come to light with the sun. All right. What can Virgo do in their own self to help their relationship? No. Priorities. Again, don't work so hard and miss your priorities. That's the advice of King Solomon. Priorities. So make sure your priorities are in straight. That's on the Emperor. That's where you gain your power back. On the Empress, it's a yes. Create these new things within your relationship. It's a yes. On the Empress. As long as you get your priorities straight, you'll have power back in your relationship. And on the Lovers, on the Gemini energy, stay focused. Stay focused on your relationship. And I keep going back to this Eight of Pentacles. Stay focused on your relationship. Not too hard on the third parties. You know, people you're trying to help, your family members, whatever that is. Not no other influences. But stay focused on this Gemini energy on the Lovers. All right, we're going to read a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle. This is for Virgo. What's the best advice that we can give Virgo? No. Yes. Exchanging gifts. Okay, about that back and forth energy between the two of you. Okay, exchanging gifts. Let's look that up. It is card number 27. Give me just a moment here. The laws of giving and receiving. Trade-offs, weighing costs, and determining value. Love is an exchange of life force energy between two beings. It grows exponentially when it is reciprocated. You must give and receive in order for love to flourish and abundance to flow between you. Spirit wants you to start accepting all the blessings waiting for you, as well as offer the same gift in return. Open your heart and allow it to be filled. Let love in and let it flow out of you too. Love is truly yours today. Gemini, or Virgo, this has been an excellent reading. I don't know why I keep saying Gemini. But Virgo, this has been an excellent reading. Your relationship is solid. You just need to stop dwelling and desiring the good old days. There are new days to be had. All right, this is Turntable Tarot. I hope you enjoyed your reading as much as I enjoyed giving it to you, where the tables always fucking turn, and they will turn again. Just have a look at your reading. This is huge. This is great. All right, I've been your interpreter, and I will see you next time. Don't forget to give us a like, a share, a thumbs up, and subscribe. And let me know in the comments how the shit turns out. I love hearing back from you guys. Take care. Happy Thanksgiving.